Hello viewers, welcome back to App World. Xiaomi has announced the Mi8 edition of smartphones yesterday at the event that was held in China. Now, these models will be available in stores by June 8th, in the first week of June in China. Okay, in India, you can expect these smartphones in the next 2 to 3 months. You have three editions in this. You have the Mi8, you have Mi8 SE, and you have Mi8 Explorer edition. In this video, I'll try to brief up on all the features, on most of the features of all three editions. To begin with, the Mi8 comes with a display size of 6.21-inch AMOLED display. Okay, and these displays are being manufactured by Samsung. It has a notch at the top. As I said, it has become a trend nowadays, with an aspect ratio of 18.7:9, and it has a resolution of 2248 by 1080 pixels, full HD plus resolution. That's about the display. And it has a fingerprint scanner at the back, and the processor is an 845 Snapdragon processor with a 6 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage capacity. That's the first variant. The second is a 6 GB RAM and a 128 GB storage capacity, and the third is a 6 with a 256 GB storage capacity. So what Xiaomi did was, for Mi8, they kept this RAM the same and bumped up the storage capacity. Okay, that's about Mi8. Now this Mi8, there's another one which is known as the Mi8 Explorer edition. Okay, the phone is stunning. It just looks great. This has a board, this has a glass back panel. Okay, the features are almost the same, the processor is the same, but you have a along with the fingerprint scanner, you also have the facial ID recognition, which is same as that of the iPhone 10. Since you have a facial ID recognition, you also have the option of Animoji. Okay, you have an Animoji equivalent on board. Now this Mi8 Explorer edition uses it has an in-display fingerprint sensor. Okay, and it uses pressure sensitivity, which is something great. Okay, it's something new in the market. That's about the Explorer edition. The price for the Mi8 Explorer edition can be expected around 34,000 rupees. Now the prices for Mi8, I'm just talking about Mi8, in India, when it launches in the next 2 to 3 months, for the first variant, the price can be expected to be 28,000 plus. For the second variant, it will be approximately 31,000 plus. And for the third variant, that is the 256 GB variant, the price can be expected again 34,000 plus. Okay, in the Mi8 and Mi8 Explorer edition, you have a dual vertical camera, which is 12 megapixel primary and 12 megapixel secondary. So the primary camera comes with an aperture of f1.8, okay, and the secondary camera comes with 2x optical zoom and aperture of 2.4. Okay, now Xiaomi, they claim that the Mi8, okay, the Mi edition and the Mi8 editions have a special feature called the AI feature. This feature, what it does, that it actually, the object, the photo, the object that you're taking a photo of, it identifies the object and it brings out the best from it. So it's like it makes its own settings, and it brings out the best of the photo. That's something Xiaomi claims. Now the battery for the Mi8 and the Mi8 Explorer edition is a 3400 mAh battery. The next variant is the Mi8 SE edition. Now this comes slightly different. It comes slightly different in size and in price. The size is a 5.88-inch AMOLED display. Okay, and the camera is with a processor of 710 Snapdragon processor. Okay, it runs equal to the A800 series. The camera is a 12 megapixel primary camera and a 5 megapixel secondary camera with AI feature. and it has the front camera is a 20 megapixel. This phone comes in two models. You have the 4 GB RAM and a 64 GB storage capacity, and then you have the 6 GB RAM and the 64 GB storage capacity. I mean, guys, I don't know how Xiaomi works. In Mi8, what it did was it bumped up the storage capacity, and in Mi8 Special Edition, it's increasing the RAMs, keeping the storage capacity the same. I mean, that's how Xiaomi works, which is great and unique, you can say that. To tell you about the prices, now you might be curious. To tell you about the prices, the 4 GB RAM and 64 GB storage capacity is priced for 1,799 yuan, which is almost approximately equal to 19,000 rupees. And the second one, which is the 6 GB RAM, you get that for around 1999, which is around 22,000 rupees. So far, these are the updates received from the event that occurred in China yesterday. Please stay tuned for more. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel.